Hi and welcome to A World of Words. I'm Vanessa and this is going to be the vlog for week 2 of the reading quest. So it is already Wednesday and I have to admit that I have not been reading very much this week. I'm on page 80 of the Trials of Apollo, The Dark Prophecy, and if you remember from my week 1 update, I read 50 pages of it then. So 30 pages this week, not great. I've been busy with stuff. Sometimes we don't get to read as much as we would like to, but I am really enjoying it. I think Apollo is a great character, super funny, and I really want to get a chance to read a bigger chunk of it because I've been reading it in such short chunks. Really get into this book because I know it's really entertaining and I would love it even more if I got a chance to read more of it. So hopefully I can do that. I might try and read a little bit right now and see what happens, and I will update you later. So it is now Sunday, officially the start of week 3 of the reading quest, and I have read like 218 pages of The Dark Prophecy. So I didn't even finish one book last week. So because my footage for week 2 of the reading quest was a whole minute long, I'm going to be combining week 2 and week 3 vlogs, if we could even call them vlogs at this point. I promised that I would vlog more in week 2, so I'm not going to promise that again in week 3. I'm just going to see what happens. Last week I just ended up getting back into writing my own book last week, which was, I kind of had a bit of a hiatus for writing for the last few weeks because I was working really hard to finish all my designs to set up my art shop. So I haven't really been writing for like the last month or so, really. I haven't done that much, maybe a little bit here and there. But I got into writing. I think I wrote like 3 days last week, which was really good for me. So I'm really happy to be getting back into writing mode because I really do need to work on my book. So that also meant that reading sort of took a bit of a back seat for that. I've also been rewatching Pretty Little Liars because I finished season 7, the final season of Pretty Little Liars, and then I restarted it to see if everything actually makes sense the way they say it does by the end, because I think it might, but I'm not 100% sure. So I've been rewatching Pretty Little Liars a lot during the evenings and not reading. So we'll see if I complete my mage quest. I think I can still complete the mage quest though, but you know, I'm like halfway through this book and then I technically only need to read Inkspell in order to complete the mage quest because my other books do technically qualify for the other squares on the board. So we'll see. I really hope this week will be more exciting of a vlog for you to watch. Maybe I will vlog myself doing some other things besides reading updates and see how that goes. So it is Monday the 28th and I've made a bit more progress in the Trials of Apollo, The Dark Prophecy. I am now on page 278 and I'm still really enjoying it. I was planning to get a big chunk of reading done today. I was just gonna relax and read for like a couple hours, but then I received The Crowds of Croswald in the mail. It came in this little box and it had some things in it. So I ended up filming my unboxing for The Crowds of Croswald because I was really excited about it. So I didn't get quite as much reading done as I wanted because then afterwards I read a little bit and then also just did a couple other things. But I really am excited about this book. I do want to read it soon, so I think I'm actually going to find a way to incorporate it into the reading quest. This is about a girl who ends up in a magic school, so it definitely would qualify for a book that has magic in it. It also might qualify for a book that takes place in another world. I'm not sure if the magic school is actually in another world or not, but it's possible. So I'm definitely going to try and incorporate this into my reading quest. So that is the big exciting thing that happened to me today. I was so excited to receive this adorable, adorable box. It even has books on it. And it looks so magical and cute. I'm still making progress in this one. I don't have that much further to go, which I think is pretty good. I have like 145 pages left in this one, so if I actually get to sit down and read it for a good while, I can make some good progress in it. So this is my happy planner for today. I think it's pretty cute. I recreated the cover of The Crowns of Croswald to commemorate the occasion. So it is Tuesday, the 29th. Last night I stayed up late reading Trials of Apollo, The Dark Prophecy. You know what book I'm reading by now. So I'm on page 358 of this book. So I don't have much longer. I thought it was 415 pages, but it's actually only 400 pages because I didn't realize that the glossary was taking up so many pages. So I'm actually almost done with this book, and so I think I'm just going to like sit around and finish it now. So that's exciting. Can't wait to see how it ends. I finished it. It was really good. And the ending was really funny too. There was a bit of a surprise ending there. I really enjoyed it. It was very fun. Lots of adventure, lots of action, lots of funny parts. I don't know if I mentioned anywhere about Trials of Apollo, but like I'm not crazy about Meg McCaffrey. She's like the one thing I don't really enjoy in the book is her character. She's okay, I just don't really like her that much. She's not really that, she's funny sometimes, but she's not really, I think she might be like my least favorite of Rick Riordan's characters so far actually. Because usually I really like his characters, but her I just, for some reason I don't really like her all that much. But yeah, I really enjoyed this book. The Bleme, the creatures that were like, okay, this is gonna sound really weird if you haven't read this book, but if you have read it, there were those creatures whose like faces are like on human chests and they have to be really polite all the time and they're really weird, but they were really funny. I just pictured them as that guy from Treasure Planet. I'll put a picture of it here, that guy, but that's how I pictured them the whole time. So the whole time like it would be like real people, but then they'd be talking to these cartoon characters. It was really funny. Anyway, so I really enjoyed this. I'm so glad I finally finished it. I don't know why it took me this long to read this book. So now I can't decide if I want to read Inkheart or The Crowns of Croswald because I really, really want to read both of these. I haven't read this book. I got it used a little while ago and that's why it looks all beat up. So I don't know which one I want to read. I know I have to read this one. This is the last book I technically have to read to complete the mage quest in the reading quest. This is a book with a one-word title. There are a couple other books that could fulfill this actually. I need to read this in order to complete the mage quest, but then I also really want to read this since I just got it yesterday and I'm really excited about it. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to read a couple chapters of each and like read them both at the same time, and then if one sucks me in and I end up just reading the one, which always happens when I read more than one book, see what happens. So I think I'm going to start Inkheart first just because I've had it for longer. Going to be my next reads. It is currently August 31st and I am 123 pages into Inkheart and I am 100 pages into the Crowns of Croswald. So I'm really enjoying them both. I feel like Inkheart started out a little bit slow, like it picked up for a minute and then I think it's gotten a little bit slow again. So I'm probably going to be continuing the Crowns of Croswald for now because she just got to the magic school and I'm really excited to see what happens at the magic school. I want to learn more about it and see more of the magic school, so I'm probably going to be continuing this one for now, but I am still enjoying Inkheart. The writing style is really pretty in it and I'm definitely not DNFing it or anything. I just think I want to read this one. I don't know if I'm going to finish this one before I pick up this one again, but for right now I think I'm a little bit more interested in continuing this one because it's starting out a little bit faster. So that is my update for right now. I haven't read anything today, but I did a lot of reading on Wednesday. I mostly just read all day, and then I did a little bit more reading yesterday, but I haven't done any reading today. So maybe I'll get some done later. We shall see. So it is Friday, September 1st, and last night I finished The Crowns of Croswald by D.E. Knight, and I really enjoyed this book. The magic in this book was really unique, and it was a lot of fun, and then by the end it got really exciting, and it was really cute. It left off on like an exciting what's going to happen next because this is the first book in a series, so I'm super excited to see what happens next in this series. I think it's going to be really good. And yeah, I just really enjoyed this book. So as far as, I think I've read a little bit more of Inkheart, but I haven't really read that much more of Inkheart. So it is now Saturday, September 2nd, and this is going to be my last entry for the week 3 of the reading quest. So I am currently on page 168 of Inkheart. I'm still finding it a little bit slow, but I'm going to maybe continue on with it. I haven't decided. I might switch it out with another book to finish the mage quest because it's like a 500 something page book and there are other books with a one-word title that I might be able to finish faster. So I'm not sure. I haven't decided if I'm going to switch out this book for another one. But as like my total for the week, so for weeks 2 and 3, I read Trials of Apollo, The Dark Prophecy, and The Crowns of Croswald. So I finished 2 more books in 2 weeks, which is pretty decent, I think. I also got like a chunk of a 3rd book done in 2 weeks. So I don't think it's all that bad. It's not like the most impressive thing ever, but you know, it's pretty decent, you know, book a week, a little over a book a week. So it's really late right now and I'm kind of tired, so I'm not going to add up my total score and everything right now. I'm going to do that sometime before I finish the video, and then I'm just going to put everything on the screen over here as my score, where I am at in the reading quest with my health points and my experience points and what level I am. I think I'm still on level 2, and then all of my other points and stuff. So yes, that is where I'm at so far. That's going to be it for this vlog. Please let me know how you're reading. If you're doing the reading quest, please let me know. Also, please let me know what you thought of this vlog. If you have any tips or suggestions for how I can improve them and make them more entertaining in the future, since I am still really new at vlogging, I would love your input in the comments below. And give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I upload new videos every Monday, plus the occasional surprise video, so please subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. And you can even hit the little bell notification icon to make sure you never miss a video. And thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye!